y'all. Hey. So, please disregard my makeup. I had my makeup cute, but then I just went to sleep in my car and I woke up. So, I just got to give y'all the update. That's what it is. So, I okay, look, I'm going to try not to make this so long and drawn out like I've been doing. But I'm getting ready to go out of town because my job is sending me on a trip to do some management training. And this is like more so for people skills development. I've already been supervising in my position for about 4 or 5 months now. So I do what I do every day, but this is just another piece that's connected to what they offer to their management, to their managers or whatever. So I got off of work. I got like everything I needed. I'm leaving tomorrow to go. So my job is giving me a rental car, a hotel. They are reimbursing me for gas. They are paying me for the miles. They are giving me money for food. So I think that not only am I getting paid, I think my base pay, which is $22 an hour for the classes, which is from like 10 p.m. till 7 a.m. for the most part. They are also paying, so they're paying for like those hours, and then they're paying me, I think, $75 a day to go towards food or something like that, y'all. So I'm like, I'm just so thankful to God right now because it's like I'm doing so much while trying to get my van on the road. Well, trying to get on the road, period. And y'all know the taxes about to hit. Y'all done filed my taxes. I'm also getting a bonus from my job. And what else? Like, and I've been just be working, grinding. So, like, I get paid every week. My check that I just got last week, well, not even last week, yesterday, was 2,000, almost $2,100, and that's just for that week. Y'all, when I tell you that I'm really just spending my money on all the stuff that I want to buy, like y'all. Then on top of that, y'all know I threw my phone away by accident. My real phone, and so I have a work phone. So this is my work phone. So I'm glad like I got this phone or whatever for work because I can like handle my work stuff while I'm at work, and it has the necessary apps that I use daily. And so that was very helpful for me because I'm on my backup slash my burner phone. And so I said out there to say, y'all, I just bought me a new iPhone. I bought the iPhone 16 Pro, 1 terabyte, and I'm having it delivered tomorrow. So hopefully it comes before I leave. But it's like I'm saying before I leave, baby, who finna leave without my phone, my new phone that I just bought? And the price for the phone that I just bought, it was going to put me at $1,900 if I paid it in full. And I was just telling y'all, like, I'm gonna pay this phone in full. But I did not pay the phone in full. Instead, what I did, hold on. Okay. Instead, what I did was I put a down payment of $1,300, I believe. And then I did buy the 2-year insurance plan. That's $260. So overall, I did end up paying 1,500. Let me tell y'all what I paid. Hold on, it's right here, y'all. Do. Okay, I paid $1,538.41 altogether. Because I paid the phone itself was $1,600 or 1,500. I think it was like 14.99. And so anyway, I paid a down payment of $1,300, and plus the taxes on the phone was like $140, I think, and the insurance on the phone was $269, and that's for a 2-year insurance plan. And so, what else? I got $300 left to pay on the phone, which is cool. I just only reason I did it like that was to save me $300 right now in my bank account. But maybe next week or the week after, I'm probably going to go ahead and give them the $300 and pay the phone off in full, y'all. So that's cool. Other than that, my phone bill, like, they're gonna add $13 or $14 a month for the phone, but I don't want to do that because what I'm trying to do while I'm working so hard, I'm trying to buy all the stuff that I need now so that I can retire myself from work and don't have to worry about how I'm gonna get the money to pay this. So my insurance on my van will be paid up. Phone about to be paid off. Phone bill about to be paid up. What else? I do have a storage. So right now I'm about to do a huge giveaway slash storage sale where I'm just gonna try to sell as much as I can and condense it down. I'm probably still gonna keep a storage because I plan on setting up my storage to look like a closet. So while I'm coming in and out of town, if I want to change clothes, switch clothes, do whatever, y'all also understand I'm an artist, so I'm probably gonna have some clothes somewhere stored away so that I can do what I want to do as far as like how I want to dress and stuff like that. And when I just say like I'm an artist, I don't just mean like like we do this for fun. That's what I mean. Like I gotta have my backup art in the background. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have my activities. I like to paint, draw, read, write. Like, I gotta have a place to keep my books. So like, yeah, I'm gonna keep my storage and probably try to like pay it up. And when I say pay it up, I'm probably gonna try to give myself at least 6 months to a year in advance of like my stuff being paid up. So that way, if I do have to like get another job or something later on down the line, like I can. However, I'm really trusting in God to the point that my lifestyle is going to pay for itself, and if I just continue to walk by faith, follow God, and do what I see that God has me doing in life, I feel like He's not going to fail me. I feel like, because a lot of people saying, so what are you going to do for money? Like, I'm not going to worry about what I'm going to do for money. That's the first thing I'm going to do for money, is not worry about it. Secondly, that God know what He got going on, and I know what He got going on. And some things is not even, God don't give us the human articulation to verbalize to a person what He got going on, because it's not none of their business. And what I mean when I say that is, I don't need your mind. I don't need you to pair up with God on what He doing, unless you're coming to pair up with God about what He doing. Like, if you're gonna come to me in prayer and say, you know what, do, but I don't need you doubting my situation. I don't need your mind to tell me what I'm doing. I'm already doing what I'm doing. So, y'all, my confidence in myself, my confidence in God, my confidence in my walk, I'm too far in. I'm gone. I'm too far gone. It's not really nothing that anybody can tell me about. It's just not nothing people can tell me, y'all. And y'all, I think you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm being humble when I say that. As far as like, I'm not gonna let people come up against what I got going on. Like, I'm gonna give y'all an example. When I was like working, I'm still working. But one of my managers was like, hey, don't come in today. I'm like, don't come in today. You coming up against what I got going on. I just told you I was coming in today. And in your mind, you're like, well, you just came in the other day. Don't come in today because, we don't get no overtime. My manager was trying to tell me I can't get no overtime. She was trying to tell me, I was like, what going on? Like, what happened? And she was like, I don't want you to burn yourself out. Don't you not know I'm motivated, I'm dedicated, I'm inspirated. I am, like, girl, I'm sleep. when I get tired, I go to sleep. I don't need no other person to tell me to go to sleep. But I ain't even trying to like do too much right there because sometimes like yes, you can get burned out. So I'm not gonna it is what it is. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want nobody coming against anything I got going on. No evil spirits, no unclean spirits, no people, places, or thing. If you coming against what I got going on, I'm gonna know exactly what to do with you. And it ain't gonna be for me to tell you. But I did tell her, I said, look, baby, you talking about burning me out. Y'all gonna call me anyway anytime you need me. Y'all gonna ask me to stay later anyway. It could be time for me to go right now. You're gonna ask me to do a task that you need to do that's gonna save you time from doing it. But I'm gonna be wrong if I tell you no, I'm not doing your task because you told me I'm gonna get burned out if I work any hours outside of my scheduled hours. I said y'all gonna be looking at me crazy if I start handling y'all accordingly to that. So with that being said, I said, look, I'm paying for something. I got something going on that I'm very motivated to. I got goals I'm very motivated to reach right now. So yes, I am picking up extra shifts. Yes, I am coming in early and staying later. Yes, I am doing what I have to do. And this ain't to nobody else's concern as far as to tell me like don't get, you can tell me don't get burned out. You can tell me, you know what, Quay, I just want to let you know as far as like being concerned about your well-being, but whatever. But other than that, look, listen, that's what it is. So anyway, listen, y'all, after she told me don't come in because we were having a management meeting and it was like this is a mandatory meeting, everybody got to be here. So then how I ended up telling her I was coming in, she was like, are you gonna be here, you coming here tomorrow? I said, yeah, the meeting is tomorrow and I might stay and work a few hours as well. And that was like sitting conjuring in her. And don't get me wrong, she's not a nasty, she cool, you know what I'm saying, she cool people. So I don't think she was deliberately trying to do that. But that's what I'm saying. Life has its way. When you a person of God, a people of God, life gonna already life to you anyway. The world is already gonna try to be set up to come against you anyway. And that's just what I'm talking about. I ain't just trying to say like people individually want to come up against me. I understand how it go. I'm trying to tell you like it is. And that's what it is. So anyway, y'all, but what God ended up doing when she told me I couldn't come in, I said, okay. And how I'm starting to handle life is if I'm driving, I get a flat tire. You know how people be like, oh my God, I got a flat tire. Like, I'm going to be like, okay, the tire flat. God, what's up? What you trying to do? What you want to do? You want me to sit down? Like, you must got somebody on the way. You must got somebody you want me to meet. You must want me to speak a word into this person that you got coming up to me, because that's just what it is, y'all. So I'm basically like, I'm just being faithful in every situation and definitely trying my best to. So in the midst of that, her telling me don't come in, I said, okay, all right, cool, do test back. I just sat still like I'm doing. I literally look like I'm doing. And I got a literal phone call literally 5 minutes later. Y'all know how people be like, you're watching me say this, but imagine it's being you, where you're not sitting here tripping about something that's not working out in your favor, but you sit back, you relax, and then 5 minutes later, boom. So the phone call came in. It was my old neighbor from my apartment that I used to stay in before I left my apartment and went homeless, y'all, in case you ain't caught up. So my old neighbor was like, hey, I was on this app trying to get, well, he didn't even say all that. He was just like, hey, you still do house cleanings? I said, yes, I do. And so, hold on. That truck, y'all, got me messed up. But he's like, you still do house cleaning? I'm like, yes, I do. And he like, okay, yeah, what's up? I'm like, what's up? So we like, what's up? So anyway, y'all, we scheduled to do a house cleaning. He tell me what he want me to clean. I'm typing in my notes. He like, how much you gonna charge for this? I ended up having to do the his kitchen, vacuum and dust his living room. I vacuumed his bedroom and I cleaned his bathroom. So I just pretty much did a detailed cleaning in his kitchen and his bathroom. And dust, I think I said dust his bedroom too. But I charged him $100. boom, bam. If anybody call me to do any side jobs, whether that's doing hair, look, I'm gonna say doing nails, which I can do nails. They not. I'm not a. It ain't good like that. But I can throw you a little something real quick if you want me to do the acrylics. You know what I'm saying? I do makeup. Boom. For makeup, I probably charge about $40 or $60 for a full face, whatever. But hair I probably charge you between 60 and 100. Like the reason I'll charge $60 because like everybody ain't got money. I really try to accommodate people. If I'm gonna do a job like that, it's just because I want to help you out. I'm not about to 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna do hair because I need money because I am very good at doing hair, but I don't. I would do hair to help people who need their hair done. I'm not doing hair because I need the money. I used to do that when I was in high school, and that's how I used to make my money. But no, but not what I'm trying to say is like if I go out and do a job, I even go and I do hosting jobs. So like I will host any type of parties or any type of events. I would do a waiting job. So let's say you got a cookout, you want me to come and be the server at your cookout. Basically, I'm saying like when I set these jobs up, I'm trying to at least make $100 that day for my time for me going out. Boom, $100, and depending on what the job is, okay, or maybe a little more, a little less. Okay, so the girl, my manager, was like, okay, you can't come in. I'm like, okay, bet. Inside, I was like, grrr. But I was like, okay, let's be calm, chill, and see what's gonna happen. 5 minutes later, I get a call. Hey, I got this job. I said I charged him $100, and he said okay. When I got to his house, he was scrolling. He told me he was scrolling on the app of the cleaning company that I'm assigned to where I am assigned to this cleaning company where I make $17 an hour doing that. I can probably work 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever, and that's just some quick money. And so he was like, he seen my picture pop up and he called me. And it's good that he did that because he would have he would have scheduled through the app and I would have made less money. But I charged him $100, and because that's on me, baby. But yeah, so y'all like, yeah, like that's what that was. And this is all, I'm just like, I'm watching everything play out through my trust and my faith in God. So that's really what I want to give in this video, in this A Talk with Quay TV, is I just want to I'm going to continue to tell y'all and show y'all like what trusting in God do and what being a real human look like who trusting in God. I'm not a religious person. Yes, I can say I'm a spiritual person, and people look at spiritual and they automatically like think new age. I'm not a new age spiritual person. I don't do angel numbers, which no, I'm finna say I don't do witchcraft. I don't do sage, and if it's not in the Bible, then don't count me in. If I do something, it's because I seen it in the Bible and I'm trying to incorporate that in my life on my own between me and God. And people can like see me doing certain things like celebrate or like withholding the Sabbath day. And I've had a pastor tell me, oh, you don't have to do that. God wants you to follow him. If you read something in the Bible and you are connected to what you're reading in the Bible, you don't know how your life, that you're being prophetic by taking on the actions of what you are connected to spiritually, if you get what I'm trying to say. So like if the Bible did say that Jesus licked his fingers and put it on a man's eyes and healed the blind, and you decide you want to do that with your cousin, you are being prophetic to do that. And humans gonna look at you and say, ew, they nasty, look what they did. Okay, that's cool. I'm not telling nobody to do that. You get what I'm saying. Like, if you decide, I'm gonna clean my toilet out in real life, like go in the bathroom and clean my toilet out, and that's prophetic to me telling God that I'm cleaning myself out from the inside. Like I'm just trying to give an example, and these are the best examples I can come up with at the time. When you do certain actions in life, you are taking, you're coming in agreement, you're standing in agreement with God, and this is the work. This is a simple work. It's a simple work to go clean your toilet. Don't nobody got to know what you in there doing, that you pairing up with God, cleaning your toilet, telling God, God, I'm cleaning myself from the inside, from the spirit of idolatry. You do not know how connected the spirit of idolatry will have your life and your mind and your heart, and have you messed up, down bad, sad, and confused. You know what I'm saying? Like, these different spirits will alter your perspective as far as what's going on. You're walking in doubt, you're walking in guilt, you're walking in shame, and you have no idea of that because your vision is blurred by different unclean spirits. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm that spiritual to come to the point that I'm gonna continue to pair it with God, and I'm gonna do what God tell me to do, even if I look crazy in the eyes of man. That's just what it is. But anyway, y'all, so that's that. I'm about to go. Then I don't have no help around me. I got one brother in the state that I live in, which y'all know now. I live in Alabama. I'm from Georgia. I moved to Alabama when I got a divorce, and God continued to carry me this whole way. I've been telling people around me, hey, God got this for me, God got that for me. Like, it's like you can't just tell people what God got for you, because the world is going to come up against it somehow, some way. Now that's your spiritual warfare. Y'all, I ain't planning on going all that deep, but you know I'm gonna go deep. You know I'll be digging deep. You know I'm gonna go deeper. And so, but yeah, so what I'm finna say, I don't have nobody to help me out like that. One time I called my brother, asked him, can I come over his house and take a shower? Y'all know I live in my car. You know I shower at the gym. Like, brother, help me out. Let me come over there real quick. And he was just like, now's not a good time. I gotta respect that. I gotta be like, you know what? Okay, cool. So what I did, I had to sit back and say, what I'm gonna do. One of my friends was like, hey, you know what? You know I got free showers at the truck stop. I scooted on over there to the truck stop real quick, and I got my butt in the shower, and I figured that out. I had to go through the motion of, this is uncomfortable, but this is what I would have to do if I gotta do what it do. And so I said, okay, cool. I'm not mad at my brother for not being able to accommodate me and my lifestyle, because guess what? It's pushing me to learn more. It's pushing me to do more. It's pushing me to be more comfortable in what I got going on. If you see me outside walking down the street, like, look, I'm finna say something crazy. I don't even feel like doing that no more. I'm finna say, if you see me outside walking down the street in my towel, finna go take a shower, mind your business. I gotta do what I gotta do. But, that's just what it is. So, I was gonna go. I asked my brother, I need to go to his house because I need to do my hair, y'all. I'm trying to get right. And he's like, it's not a good time. I'm like, okay. But guess what? I'm finna go to the hotel. My job is putting me in a hotel. I'm finna be there for 5 days. I'm gonna have 2 days off that I gotta leave the hotel. But then I'm coming back to the hotel for 5 more days because my training is for 2 weeks. And so I'm gonna have all the space, opportunity. I'm gonna have a bed. I'm gonna have air. I'm gonna have, like, this is good for me. And so I'm sitting here like, how am I gonna get to the rental car place to pick up my car? I asked a coworker who, he not really, he's somebody I'm cool with, but he ain't really reliable because he got a lot going on. So that's cool. But he's like, okay, I'm gonna try to help you. So I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna do? I called a rental car place like a few minutes ago, right before I just called y'all, actually. And he was, the rental car place was like, we can come pick you up, because I'm sitting here trying to figure out, hey, I got to pick up the car at 3. Now it's 12:42. So I'm like, hey, what's the earliest can I come? Like, I'm asking questions because I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. She said, we can come pick you up. I put my brother address in the place because I need to ask my brother, hey brother, can I at least drop my car off, leave my car dropped off at your house so I can use the rental car for the 2 weeks that my job gonna put me in the rental car. And hopefully it's okay with him. I think it is, because I told y'all my brother got a big backyard that I can just go park my car in the back and be out the way, out of sight, out of mind. And so anyway, they told me they gonna come pick me up. So I'm like, okay, bet. Like, you see what I'm saying? Everything is coming into place. I don't gotta worry about how like, okay, it's human nature to be like, God, how you gonna do this? God, what we do next? We supposed to talk to God and be in communication with him. Just like you in communication with your partner, you planning out your day. You say, hey, we need to go do this. We gotta go take the clothes to the dry cleaners. They gonna be ready for pickup at 3, but dinner is at 5. Are you able to get the clothes, or do I need to make arrangement? Like, you got to be in communication with your person, with your people, regardless of what it is. So that's how, like, I'm treating life every day. I'm being in communication with God, or either I'm keeping it in my mind that God is communicating with me. I just gotta not panic, not fret, not fear. And so, yeah, like, that's what happened. The rental car people, like, we'll come pick you up, and they said, hold on, let's put the address in the system, make sure do. They put the address in the system, and they said, okay, yeah, we'll come pick you up. They said your appointment is at 3, so we'll pick you up around 3, and we'll have it to where we're in communications with you to make sure that you're there, whatever. So, okay, cool. The same thing with my cell phone that I got coming to my brother's house. It's gonna be delivered tomorrow, but I was able to sign electronically for it, and they're in communications with me as far as it being ordered, shipped, processed, delivered, like, all that. And I'm like, that's gonna give me an opportunity to make sure I'm present, and I believe and I know that God gonna have it set up to where I get my phone before I leave to go for the week. And so even if I don't make it to get my phone before I leave for the week, I'm 45 minutes away. Who not finna drive 45 minutes real quick to go get my new phone? And then on top of that, y'all, I'm just like, it's coming all together, y'all, basically. That what it look like for me. For you, just keep trusting, keep walking, walk by faith. If you gotta be quiet real quick, be quiet real quick. If you gotta stop talking to them, and like, I talk to complete strangers. I tell complete strangers what I got going on, because I don't care what you say. I don't care what you're talking about. And 9 out of 10, you ain't gonna care too much about my situation anyway to tell me that it's not gonna work out for me. You just gonna be like, dang, okay, bet. So that's why it's easy for me to get on here now and be like, do what I got going on, y'all, do whatever. I don't care about no comments telling me that I can't do, because guess what? I done already made this video. By the time you see this video, I been did it. I ain't even had the time to sit down and post it. Like, y'all not really seeing my celebrations. Y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? You seeing what you seeing when by the time you're able to see it. And that's just what it is. So, cool. But yeah, so keep that in mind, y'all. We walking this walk together. Even though I done walked yesterday, God, maybe he gotta have me as a leader to kind of show y'all. I'm not even saying maybe. I know what God doing. I know what he doing, y'all. He told me my name means messenger of faith. That means that if you're watching this, God is restoring, rebuilding, replenishing, and strengthening the faith within you to keep going in your journey to walk the walk that he got set up for you. Even if it don't look nothing like my walk. He building into you the fact that let you know you can do whatever it is. All things through Christ who gives you the strength. God giving you the strength to do it. God is doing it through you. Even if you be like, man, I ain't got, bro, look at my muscles. I ain't got no strength. My muscles is dead. Guess what? All you got to do is say, God, I completely open my muscles up to you to use my muscles. Be my muscle, God. Pick that up for me, God. I can't pick it up. I had to let it go. God, I had to drop everything, God. Whatever it is you got from me, whether you got me a new job or the same job that I literally had to let go because I couldn't do it no more, God, pick it up for me. God, I got to drop this car note. Pick me up a car, God. Pick it up for me. God, I got to drop this relationship. I ain't even told y'all the relationship status at the moment, because we're going to get into that later. But there it is. God, I got to drop this relationship. If this relationship you got for me, I need you to pick it up for me. Or whenever it's time for you to put me in a relationship, I need you to pick that up for me, God. And it's like, we got the ability to do that, but a lot of times we sit in the comfort of whatever it is, period. But anyway, just understand that if you're on my channel, if you're on this journey, do what you're supposed to do. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, because God is using you as well. It's not just no ordinary video. God is not just no ordinary. Ain't nothing about nothing over here ordinary. And y'all know that everything is extraordinary, above and beyond, period. Always extra, always pressure. Ain't nothing about me to be measured. Ain't no box to put me in. And it's the same thing for you. So God wants us to pair up together, even if it's through the form of this video interaction, for you to see this and be like, boom, I'm the only one of me in my kind that God got, and I gotta do what I gotta do, and that's on me and God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So don't play with it. Don't be out there playing with them folks. Don't let nobody play with you, and don't be playing with God, because God not playing about you. Okay, y'all know what to do, so do that for me, please. That's it. Y'all know when I get to wrapping it up like that, that is the end of this video. And I'm going about to go handle all my day and etc. And pretty soon I'm gonna keep vlogging, and I'm gonna stop doing all this talking, and I'm just gonna show y'all the days. But this is my process, this is my journey, this is what it looked like for me as I continue to get comfortable sharing my life, y'all. Even though we almost 400 videos in, I'm still getting comfortable sharing my life or whatever. I can do something a billion times and I may not be as comfortable as I look, but I know I need to do it. And you know, I don't know, I don't be knowing, I'm weird. But you know, yeah, so soon, very soon, it's just about to be full-blown TV episodes going on over here. And you're going to still have a talk with Quay TV, but y'all got to see how I'm setting it all up. I've been setting it up for years, and that's okay. Please hear what you need to hear in that regard. Everything is being strategically placed in your life for a specific reason. Don't worry about if something is came together yet. I've been doing what I'm doing for years, and I've been seeing guys still pulling it together, okay? I got 4 different channels, but on this one channel, I got 4 different channels combined into this channel. Well, at least 4 different channels combined into this one channel. And I'm still seeing how God is doing that for me. But I can't worry about trying to be the one to do it on my own. I'm just letting God unfold it for me as I do it. So, with that being said, I love you, and I will talk to y'all later. I'm about to go find something to get into for a couple of hours until I get picked up, scooted up to go get my rental car. All right, I love y'all. Talk to me back in the comments and stop playing with me, y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on with you. What's going on with it? What y'all talking about? Like, what you doing? What y'all got going on, so we can come together. I'm gonna be praying over everybody, every comment, all of that extra stuff, because like this is the other type of stuff I need to be doing with God. I need to be making sure I'm praying for my people, talking to God about what y'all talking to me about. And I write this stuff down, and I talk to God, and I pull the scriptures out, and I write the scriptures down when God talked to me about what we talking about. So I do want y'all to know that, like, this is not just for me to be like, hey y'all, this is what I'm doing. Like, I wholeheartedly believe that I'm pairing up with God to break generational curses. I'm pairing up with God to do so much more in the lives of my people than I can personally do on my own for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And yes, y'all, because you are my brothers and sisters in Christ, and God know how I feel about family, so he opened it up in the spirit for me to really feel y'all, for me to really feel what people got going on. And I'm going to talk to y'all. I'm finna make another video right after this, because I need to talk to y'all about the temptation that I have been feeling. The temptation I have been in, okay? Real quick. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm going to talk to you later. Bye.